Welcome to Blind Beauty. Hello everyone and welcome to Blind Beauty. I'm Jennifer. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to share with you a quick little review of the EcoTools. I believe this is called their Perfecting Cushion Blender. I'll have it linked down below for you. I think you can get this even at Walgreens right now. S. Gorman, on one of my recent videos, she asked what I thought of this whenever I used it in the Get Ready With Me. And I'll link that video as well for you down below so that, you can see that in action with a different foundation as well. But I am going to play up here on the side of me my using this sponge with the Hard Candy Glamouflage foundation, as well as the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. Now it looks like this here. Honestly, I think of a doorknob whenever I look at it. It's an hourglass type shape, like this. I don't know if you think of doorknob or what, but it's a round sponge that has a little indentation in the middle of it, making one size smaller and the other side's bigger. And the smaller side is better, it's more rounded. And I guess their thinking was that you could get in the crevices a little bit better, like around the eyes, the area of the nose, different things like that. Well, for me, it doesn't do that. But it does, well, it helps a little bit, but not a lot. If anything, the sides of this bigger side help more than that. Now, this does wash up fairly nicely. I mean, I recently washed this after I used it. Didn't do a deep clean, though, on it. It takes some real hard washing to get it to get good and clean. But I've had this for a little while now, and I guess one day, and I don't have long nails right now, if you can tell, and I normally don't have long nails anyway, but I guess I put my nail through it or something on one little area, so I have a short, small indentation in it. So it's not as heavy duty as like even the AOA Studio Wonder Blender, or Wonder Sponge rather. But as far as doing the job, it does the job. It's, nice and squishy. It's a little firmer than, say, some of the AOA Studio ones, if you're familiar with those, but it's not as firm, to me, at least wet, as the Real Techniques sponge. I don't have that on hand anymore, or else I could show you side by side. But it does expand whenever you put it underwater, so that's a good thing. So it almost doubles in size. I'll try to put a photo of it up over here of what it looked like before I got it wet. Now it is dirty at that point, of course, but show you what it looked like. But overall, it's not a bad sponge. It's held up pretty well, considering. But, would I repurchase this? No, not really. If you can get a deal on it, I got this originally from a little flea market type thing in my state, and otherwise I probably wouldn't have bought it in the regular store. But it's a decent type sponge, really. But honestly, if you want something really cheap, the AOA Studio ones are the way to go. I've got a couple different ones of those. If you want a review on the AOA Studio Wonder Blenders, let me know in the comments down below. Anytime there's a video that you would like to see, let me know. If there's a product you see used and want an in-depth review on, let me know. So, but whenever it comes to blending in foundation, if you saw in the video, this does a good job at blending it in. It blended it smoothly. It does work with the tapping motion as well. I do a tap and put a little bit of pressure and drag type thing. I don't just do bouncing it all over my skin. This doesn't do as well, in my opinion, with that. It's not as comfortable. But the little divot does make it to where you can easily hold on to it to put on makeup. So that's a nice thing. That's always a nice thing. Because I have actually dropped the teardrop shaped ones before. But whenever it comes to making it a more natural finish, that's what I think this does. Because I used, like I said, the Hard Candy Glamouflage, and it doesn't shear it out necessarily, but it makes it more natural, where it doesn't look as cakey, in my opinion. Now, whenever it comes to a BB cream or something like that, that's already pretty natural, it just really helps it to mesh in with the skin. So any foundation I wear, it seems to help it really blend in with the skin more than, say, using my hands or certain brushes. But like I said, it does just about as well as the AOA Studio sponges. So, but I do hope that you enjoyed this quick little review. If you'd like, I can try to do mini reviews like this on different products I do have in my collection. I don't have a whole lot in my collection anymore because I did a complete overhaul of my makeup, getting rid of really old stuff and all that recently. Well, I guess right before New Year's. So my collection has dwindled down quite a bit. I could do another collection video if that's something y'all are interested in seeing. I do have some collection videos already of my collection in the past, but I could do one again if you would like. Let me know about that in the comments down below too. But thank you so much for watching, and I do hope that you hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And if you want to help support my channel, you can also do so by becoming a patron of mine. And I will have that information down below, as well as the tier information whenever you go to that website. So I do hope you check that out. And you can also follow me on all my social media. I hope that you have a great day, and thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.